bacteria materials prepared by the electrospinning for medical application. Please start your presentation.
Good morning, everyone. First, I would like to thank to Professor Yamamoto and team for giving me opportunities to presenting my current research. I'm so happy to be here and be part of the participant of the prestigious symposium. The title of my presentation is a preparation of the antibacterial PVA silver nitrile nanofiber prepared by electrospinning technique for medical application. My name is Syahla Putri and I'm undergraduate student from Polytechnic STTD Bandung, Indonesia. I would like to start my presentation with very basic question. What is the fiber? The fiber is material which consists of ratio between the length and its diameter. Based on the diameter, the fiber can divide into two categories. The one is the microfiber, which has the diameter around 500 nanometer above, and usually it is used for textile material such as shirt and t-shirt. The second one is the nanofiber, which has the diameter between 100 nanometer to 500 nanometer. And some example of the application of the nanofiber is a filtration and medical field. The microfiber usually use the conventional spinning technology where a polymer chip converted into the solution and it was extruded through the spinneret, and finally the microfiber is obtained. While the nanofiber was produced by electrospinning technique, where a machine usually consists of string, needle, collector, and applying a high voltage. When the polymer solution applied into the string, due to the high voltage applied to the system, and the nanofiber will be ejected from the tip of the needle and deposited on the collector. In this work, I will focus in the preparation of the nanofiber, which is PVA was selected as polymer, in water is selected as solvent, because water is good solvent for PVA. After PVA solution prepared, I fabricate the PVA nanofiber by varying the spinning parameter, such as the feed rate, concentration of solution, the voltage, and the distance between the tip of the needle and collector. In addition to expand the work, I add the antibacterial agent of the silver nitrile to create the antibacterial nanofiber with the different concentration of the antibacterial. Here is spinning parameter I use. I fabricate the first sample by increasing the concentration of solution from 5 to 10 to 15%, and while other parameter is kept. The second sample I increase the voltage from 30 to 34 and 38 kilovolt, and while other parameter is keeping in constant. The third sample I increase the feed rate of solution from 0.4 to 0.8 and 1.2 milli per hour, and while other parameter also keep it in constant. And finally, I prepared the fourth sample where the distance between the tip of the needle and collector was adjusted from 5 to 10 to 15 centimeter. By using the scanning electron microscope, the diameter of the nanofiber was investigated. Here are the results when the concentration of solution increased from 5 to 10 to 15%. It was observed that the diameter is increased. In case of increasing the voltage from 30 to 34 and 38 kilovolt, the result was opposite from the previous one, where the diameter was decreased when the voltage was increased. When the feed rate of solution increased from 0.4 to 0.8 and 1.2 ml per hour, the diameter is increased also. Here is the effect of the distance of the tip to collector to the S diameter. It was observed where the distance of the tip increased from 5 to 10 to 15 centimeter. The diameter of the nanofiber was reduced. I also investigate the effect of the silver nitrile content in the PVA nanofiber to the S diameter. The results show by increasing the silver nitrile from 0 to 1, the diameter is slightly increased. While increased further to 2%, the diameter is sharply increased. The photograph of the nanofiber mill also show the different color when the silver nitrile is more. The color yellowness is indicate that the silver nitrile is exists inside the nanofiber. Finally, we expand this research by investigating the bacteria activity using the clean zone method. In this method, the E. coli bacteria was spread on the agar and the sample was put and incubated for 24 hours. Finally, I found that more silver nitrile is more effective in blocking the growth of the bacteria. It indicates that the nanofiber with the silver nitrile has a potential to prevent the growth of the bacteria. And this material most suitable for medical applications, especially for wound dressing. And here's the conclusion: the nanofiber with the PVA and silver nitrile as antibacterial agent successfully prepared due to its good efficient in blocking of the bacterial activity. And this PVA silver nitrile nanofiber has a potential to be applied in medical applications such as for wound dressing.
Okay, thank you for your nice presentation. Is there any question from the audience? Please raise your hand.
Hi, Isaac. Thank you for your nice talk. I just want to ask, like, there are a lot of antibacterial wound dressings present in the market. Have you compared your activity with those, and which one is available in the market? Like, have you compared your silver nitrate nanofibers with the patches that are available in the market, or any like reference studies you have done?
We can buy antibacterial silver nitrate in the market.
No, I'm not saying silver nitrate. I mean the other patches, like which doesn't include silver nitrate or any PVA.
We can replace the silver nitrile with using the antibacterial agent such as the chitosan. Chitosan is from the seafood. We can replace the silver nitrile to chitosan.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much for the presentation. So I just wanted to know about, like, what are the parameters that has been affecting your catalyst, and what's the main root cause behind it? Is it a thing?
Thank you for the question. I will explain the reason why this parameter affected its diameter. One, the diameter is increased by increasing the solution is maybe due to the increase of viscosity. When the viscosity increase, the surface tension of the solution is increased. That is why the diameter of the nanofiber is increased. Two, the reason why when the voltage is increased, resulting the decrease in the diameter, because of when the voltage is higher, the solution droplet volume at the end of the tip is smaller. The smaller the droplet, the thinner diameter of the nanofiber. 3. When the feed rate solution increase, resulting the diameter is decreased. Maybe the solution droplet volume at the end of the tip is increased. The bigger the droplet, bigger the diameter of the nanofiber. 4. When the distance between the tip of the needle increase, resulting the smaller diameter may be due to time required to reach the collector will be longer. Therefore, the fiber will be more stretched.
I have a small question. Like you have given a very nice study. So based on the properties that you have investigated from different characterization techniques, can you suggest like this material can be used for some other applications, like other than medical applications? Thank you.
This product can be applied for medical applications, especially for wound dressing, healthcare, and filtration.
Okay, is there any other questions? Okay, thank you for your presentation again. And the next presentation, please bring your slide already.